So Sebastian Vettel has officially left Ferrari, according to the Ferrari F1 team and the Formula One sources. So what's my opinion on it? Well, I guess this was coming. Sebastian's frustration was building up, obviously with Charles coming in, and it's sad to see him go. It's sad to see him leave Ferrari because he's been there with that team for almost 5 years now, and I thought they were actually going to do really well this season. So it's an unusual decision, but that's what it's come to right now. Um, it's going to be an interesting time in F1 right now with currently the season suspended and the F1 circus just beginning with this news. So in this space when there's no races going on, I guess this is what we have to talk about. Uh, F1 drivers moving from one team to another. So I think the next 2 months will be important in terms of getting to know where Vettel's mind is. Where is he? Is he actually going to stay in F1, or there have been talks where he might be actually retiring from F1. I hope that's not true because he is a great talent and he's won 4 championships, so he deserves to be in F1. But which team has the capacity to take him in? That's something we'll have to see, because most of the top teams are already got their drivers under contract. He'll have to go to the lesser teams like say a McLaren or Renault. Talks are happening between him and McLaren, according to some sources, but nothing is confirmed yet. So what happens to Ferrari now? Ferrari goes back to the drawing board, I guess, making Charles Leclerc the number one driver for this season and beyond. And in my opinion, they'll probably get a Ricardo or a Sainz next to him, possibly, because I don't think Fernando Alonso wants to come back to Ferrari. So that's what is gonna happen in my opinion. And in terms of Vettel, I don't know. We'll have to wait for time to tell us. Also, with Hamilton going to Ferrari, I don't think that's anything in that. There's no source, so there's no truth in that. I don't think Hamilton will actually be a good fit there to replace Vettel with such a team that is currently unstable. So I don't think that's happening. I think Hamilton will sign another extension with Mercedes, and so will Bottas, because they just work very well as a tandem, with Bottas being the right partner to Hamilton. So I don't think we're ever gonna see Hamilton in a red uniform. But as of this next couple of months, let's see where it ends up, and let's see if actually any of the McLaren and Renault drivers are swapped for Vettel. Knowing McLaren have Mercedes engines from 2021, which might appeal to Vettel, while Renault might offer him a seat, as well as something more, maybe an ambassador later for his career. So let's see and stay tuned for more updates.